the invasion, which is just a kill, basically. Right, so highest dice is the... What did I say it was? Highest dice deploys second. So you deploy.
Right. You're all bastards and we're going home.
That's it. Damn Romans.
He said it.
It was it. It's the blinking legionaries.
Can you fire out of woods?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Cool.
So legionaries, your legionaries have a pilum, one of them.
Right.
So basically that's using, if you are charged, you can use it to break up the enemy charge.
Okay.
It's very effective from what it looks like in the rules, so we'll see how it works. You do nice, your Romans. And there's your Gallic warriors, okay.
Alright, let's put them over here then. If all goes wrong, I can blame you and me. Fair enough.
Well, you're past your deployment zone there, aren't you?
The deployment zone's back here. Technicality. Where's my finger eyes? Technicality. That's in Latin.
Damn.
Cheating bastards.
See, it is.
Wicked wobble wobbly.
It's these flipping Romans.
You can see how they got the empire by deploying in your straight into your capital without bothering with all that campaign business. Didn't take tea breaks.
Okay. I don't like your blinking archers over there in that wood. That's a bit tricky. And there's right. Okay, so I need to deploy. So basically, I've got I've got 3 phalanxes basically.
Wow.
So I've done some peltasts, some archers, and my 2 heroes. No cavalry though.
That's fine.
Put these over here. That's not. These aren't archers, it's just I haven't got enough peltasts. Well, I have, but I couldn't be bothered to go out in the garage and get them, frankly. And I managed to lose one of his hands on the way over. So he's probably a -1 on the roll.
We'll make sure.
So that's it, we're set up. So
shields, very good.
Well, their little big man job is 6th of September. Okay. So basically, there's now we roll the dice. The highest gets the first phase. Now we do this every turn anyway, so 3. So
scouted.
Takes the first phase. Okay, so that's me, isn't it? Right. You do 1 unit and then move on to the next one. So as simple as that. So these guys here, these peltasts, I think I'm going to... So basically it's going to cost me half to climb over the fence, isn't it? That's 1 action. And then they'll run forward to the wall with the 2nd action.
I'm going to show my ignorance here. Peltasts, so they chuck spears.
They got javelins, basically.
Okay.
But again, one of the things in these rules, you have to buy. Well, they come with 1, and if you want any more, you have to buy them. So I bought 2 more, so they got 3. Once they've gone, they've got no more missiles. Same with your pilum, but archers can fire basically forever.
Okay.
But as a result, javelins have better penetration, shorter range, 10-inch range with them. 10? Yeah, 10. And archers have 20.
Okay.
So that's 1. You can pre-measure in these rules as well. We're in range already. Do you know what then? I'm just going to fire. My Cretan archers go unleash hell on those legionaries.
Okay.
We're going to try to. So I have 9 of them. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's one shot per figure at this. So it is. It's a basic 6. We know. They have a +3 ability. So what's that? 6, 5, 4, 3. So 3 to hit. But it's long range, which goes back to 4 again. So 9 dice needing 4s. It's pretty hopeless. So a hit with 3.
Right.
Now, because you've got a large shield, every figure of yours is capable of parrying 1 hit.
Okay.
Twice, sorry. So you've got 14 figures. So potentially you've got 28 parries. So 3 is under 28. So I now re-roll these. All 3 of them have actually hit you.
Right.
Even though you've got extra parries, you can only use them. There's no re-rolls of re-rolls. So they've all hit. So you now need to do an armor saving roll, which is basically anything but a 1 or a 2.
And is it 14 dice? Or?
No, just 3.
Oh dear, 2 dead.
That's not a good start. It's not a good start.
Oh dear.
4, 6. It's because they've been left in the garage for so long, your figures, or in the loft, that they're rebelling against it.
I'll put 2 at the back there. Like.
Okay. And I'm going to use my second action to fire again.
Sure.
So again, same thing. Still pretty rubbish rolling, just 3 hits again. Again, your parries, only 2 this time.
Both saved.
Right. So that's that. And I think, sadly, that's all I'm going to do for the moment.
Okay.
So I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, right. I'm going to pre-measure, although I suspect I know what the answer is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of range? Probably. So we got the Roman auxiliary hiding in the woods, which I'm trying to avoid. And he's flipping.
Now if I do a double move and a double move,
Yeah.
and go bang, like
You go straight into me.
yeah,
Well, you can do.
will I still get to fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the second, when you make contact, it becomes a charge move, which...
Okay. I think I'm going to do that, just to see what the rules,
Fair enough.
how the rules work. The hero's going with them. Does
Yeah.
it go at the front or the back? Or does it
Well, so the way it works, to do the actual charge to contact, to get the full bonus of the charge, you need to go straight.
right, yep.
So your first move, you'll bring them out here. Now they also need to be beyond 3 inches to get the full impact of a charge.
Yeah,
So bring them to there, and then they can go straight in. So really, you want your warrior, your hero, to be one of the guys that goes in, because he's going to get the most bonus out of it.
all right.
Because looking at your frontage, you're probably not going to get them all in anyway, are you?
No.
They'll all count, but they won't get the combat bonus, the full charge bonus, because they've been effectively blocked
You
by
happy
their
with
own.
5?
Yeah, that looks about right. Well, I'm not happy, obviously, but you know.
Relatively happy. Yeah, I don't think I can realistically squeeze.
That's a monster charge straight off the bat. I love it, Jonathan. Aggressive or what? So you are charging in front of me phalanx.
Yep. This is where I find out I've made a mistake.
So you have, let's forget your hero for the minute.
Yep.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 regular dudes
Yep.
in the front rank who are going in. So they're 8 dice.
Yep.
We'll start with those first. Just let me just consult the rules.
Yeah, no worries.
Because we haven't done much of this. But I haven't used cavalry before, so it's the first time. So you've got short spears, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Short spears and swords, I don't know which one I'd use.
you want to use the spears first, and then probably drop them and use swords afterwards. So for those guys charging in, yeah, lethal 2. Okay, right, that's what I thought. So you're needing basic of 6 to hit.
Yeah.
What's your melee plus?
+1.
Only +1, so it's 5s to hit. It's not as much as I thought. Okay. So you're rolling that number. You're needing. Oh, and then -1 because you're hitting a phalanx in the front.
Yeah.
So that's back to 6 again.
Okay.
So all that lot needing 6s.
Right.
And then you're going to get the other figures in a minute as well. But we'll do them first because they
do the hero at this stage, or
we'll do him separately.
okay.
It's fine.
And I forgot what Buckle the Line did. Does that give anything?
Is what? Sorry.
Sorry, I forgot what Buckle the Line did.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes,
help me in any way?
you've got buckle the line. So I need to do a bravery test.
Right.
If I fail it, you get an extra -1 tip. So I get -1 or you get. I will see what it meant. So I have got my hero with that unit.
Yeah.
He has bravery 3. Yeah. So I'm needing 6 -3. That's a fail.
Okay.
However, he does have voice of command, which means he can re-roll that. So 3, that's fine, isn't it? That's exactly right.
All right.
So he passes on the second attempt.
Okay.
So, yes, so do your rolls. You're needing 6s, wasn't it? Because you're hitting the front of a phalanx.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Okay, that's a shame. Then you got 6 more men in the back rank.
Yeah.
So another, 6 more dice.
One hit.
1 hit there. So I can parry that.
Yep.
So roll that again.
No.
No. You've got, your hero has 2 attacks, 2 dice.
Yeah.
And you're including its melee plus to +4.
Yeah.
So, so what's that? Anything but a 1 or a 2, isn't it, basically?
2.
Re-roll those because I can parry them.
2 again.
So they both hit. So they've basically got through my defences. Now I have to do a defensive saving roll. My guys there have only got helmets. They've got no armour, no body armour. So they're just 6s to save. Actually 5s and 6s to save. Which I don't save either, so I lose 2 men. Fighting, however, is simultaneous.
Okay.
So I get to fight back.
Yep. Okay.
So, you killed 2. I had 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then it's doubled 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I'll do my hero separately. So I've got 24 dice.
Yep.
I'm needing 6s. My hoplites have +2, so that's 4s.
Okay.
I get +1 because I've got longer weapons than you. Because I've got long spears.
Yep.
So that comes down to 3s.
Okay.
So it was 6 +2 for the melee, +1 for the long spears. So anything but 1 or a 2 is a hit for me.
Okay. And then we do the armour after.
Yeah.
It seems to be +4 when I took that.
Oh yeah, yours is anything but 1s when I get through. So I'm needing 4s. So take the 1s and 2s away.
Yep.
Now, your guys, you've got basically 8 men there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Each of them have got 2 parries.
Yeah.
So it means I can, so that's 14 parries basically.
Sorry, 16. There's 8.
Sorry, 8, 16.
Yeah.
I
You were
can't
just
math.
testing, weren't you?
I was taking you away. So I
Yeah.
hit you with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, which is just what. So I have to re-roll all of those again. If I'd had 20, those 2 would have gone through. So a few more misses. So I actually hit you with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 hits.
Okay.
Now your armour saving roll, basically anything but 1s.
Okay, good.
You can choose to put some on your hero if you would like.
Okay.
I've still got my hero to come actually. Shall I do that? And I'll do that now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that may affect things. So he is +3. I've only got 2 dice. He's +3. Plus he hasn't got a long spear. This guy, so I don't get that extra plus. So it's 4. It's basically same as the other ones in the 1s and 2s. So 1 fails, 1 hits. Reroll that because you can. Oh no, you can't stop that one, can you? Because you used all your powers up. So it's 11 hits on your cavalry, saving on anything but 1s, basically.
You watch 8 1s coming up, and I'm gone. Come on, boys. Gosh, I rolled 3 1s.
3 1s, blimey. They're like tanks, these guys. They shouldn't die.
I know. Does it matter where I take
them from wherever you like.
Right. Okay.
So that is it. We stay. You haven't lost half yet. No, you haven't lost. Yeah. So you haven't lost half yet. So there's no bravery check. So we stay locked in combat.
Cool.
So that's your first unit activated. He did both his moves.
Yeah. Then I think these guys will move out. Now their movement's hard coming out when I get.
I think coming out of it, they'll just move normally. I think.
So
it doesn't actually say, but I think seems realistic.
Sorry, I'll move these guys first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right.
Hot lights. Or is that you're moving your Gallics out? Are you?
No, I was going to move.
Oh, the legionaries. Okay.
And this movement fairly free and easy.
Yeah. The only ones that are not is phalanxes.
So they're going to move obliquely.
Obliquely. That's 1 move, is it?
Yeah.
1 activation.
And then I think we'll move obliquely again.
Okay. There's a lot of obliqueness going on.
Like that. Then these guys, the chap's going to move. They're going to move obliquely. So 1.
Yeah.
So I might move them from this end. It might be.
Yeah, fair enough. So we're not using the buildings, just blocking line of sight.
Yeah. And then lastly, these guys are going to move. Just check how they move. They move 6.
Yeah, they've
got a little bit of room.
They're pretty fast, those boys. Now remember, they're really good in the charge.
Okay.
They get a ferocious charge, basically.
So next time, I suppose I can move them out the way and they can just
exactly.
charge through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be any rules for interpenetration. So.
Okay.
So basically, that's.
Could I go through them? I guess. I don't know.
I think they wrap round them. So.
Yeah. Fine. Okay.
Okay, so that's turn 1 done.
Yeah.
So turn 2, we roll for priority.
Yeah. So initiative could shift. 3.
So I get 5. So it's my choice. Right, so I have the choice. If you win it, you have the choice of going first or second. I think I'm going to take the first phase for this one. Now there are some talents you can put on your heroes that allow you to make the fate dice re-roll if you want to. So there's some nice nuances you can put in various of the officers, which kind of adds a bit of flavour. Okay, so first of all, I am going to start with. Let's start trying to kill your cavalry, I think. They're rather rash of them, but
It is.
so you won't get charge anymore. But
Is this where hit and run comes in?
yeah, well, in your turn, you have the option. Anybody in their actions has the chance to break off. So combat here. It's simultaneous.
Yeah.
I'm still a phalanx just by. Actually, I'm dead on. I need 10 figures to be a phalanx, which
Right.
I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, plus my hero. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I got 20 dice with my regular dudes. It's what did I say? It's basically a 1 or a 2. anything but a 1 or a 2. I might as well put the hero in there as well because it's the same dice.
Yep.
Missed with a few there. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 hits. You've still got 2, 4, 5 men. Now if you draw your swords, you actually get 3 parries a man. Which is what you do. So that's everything, isn't it? Yeah. So I have to re-roll the lot. We stop 2 more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 hits on your cavalry.
Here we go. Right.
So anything but 1s for the saves.
Oh, look at that. 4.
4 1s. Bloody hell. Your dice have been a little bit shaky, so...
On my cavalry, I've got 2.
Oh, they've got 2?
Yeah.
Oh, bugger. So we've done that wrong then. So that it should be...
I lost 3 last time, so...
So 1 of those should be back. Okay. Or 2 of those should be back and 1's on 1... Sorry, yes, of course it is. I knew there was something advantage to your cavalry. Apologies.
That's right, don't worry.
So 1 of those is on 1 wound, and the other one is perfectly okay. Okay, that helps you a bit. So you've lost 4 wounds effectively. So that guy comes off. That one now comes off, and 1 of the other guys is on 1. Okay.
Yeah,
that makes better. So you've got some men left. However, you still fight back with 2, 4, 6, and your hero. So that's 12 dice plus your hero is another 2. So 14 dice.
6. Sorry, 12. And again, do I still need 6s?
You're needing 6s, modified by minus... Oh yeah, you need to do your hero separately because he's got better stats, hasn't he? So your auxiliary have only got +1, have they?
I'll double check. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they're 5s, which goes back to 6 because you're fighting a phalanx. So yeah, they're 6s, I'm afraid. 2 hits. Reroll those because I can parry them. No, so I block them all. And then your hero has got plus whatever it is. Well, that's not going to do any good with him either.
Oh dear.
So that was my first activation.
Yep.
So my second activation, I'm going to have another round of hand-to-hand.
Yep, fair enough.
So do you want to roll while you've got the dice in hand?
Yeah, good idea.
Well, now you've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, and then your hero of 2.
So there's the hero. So 1. No. Hero. 5 and 6.
That will be both hits, so re-roll those.
I don't know whether either of those was a 4 and a 1.
What's his plus, the hero? Melee plus.
That's 2.
So no, that's not going to be enough. It's going to be 4s, isn't it?
Yeah. So.
Oh, is it 4 you got? I can't see from here. Yeah. So that's a hit then. So you've gone through. So I need a saving roll. This is quite important actually. No, I lose it. So now I'm no longer phalanx for next round.
Oh, I see.
Because I'm below 10 men.
If I'm still here the next round.
If you're still here, you can. Yeah, you'll get a chance.
Yeah.
So that was my second activation with those boys.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the Cretan archers here. How close are you? You're pretty close there. You're just outside shot. Right, I'm going to fire on your legionaries again. I think it's the only way I've got to wear them down because they're really tough. So I am 6 plus 3. So that's threes, isn't it? So I hit you with all bar one, but you can block it with your parries. Oh, I missed with a few more that time. So actually only 3 hits.
Okay.
3 hits go through, saving on anything but a 1 or a 2. I don't believe your dice tonight. What, you didn't throw 3, did you?
I did.
Bloody hell.
There's no chance of a re-roll, is there?
No, you've done it. You've had them.
So that's a base gone.
The base has gone. Well, that's good. Well, the parries are separate. They count on every time you do it. So, okay, so that's them. I'm going to move my archers now, I think. Okay, that's them. Far away apart.
Go on, you know you want to.
I'm tempted, I have to say. I am genuinely tempted to have a go. I've got to see what happens, haven't I?
Yeah.
So I'm going to move. They only move 5, so that's 1 move. Then they're going to move again. Another 5. Then did I take her? Yep. They're going to blow their horns.
Okay.
Which gives them a 3rd activation.
Yep.
To go in.
Okay.
So this is my mercenary hoplites.
Okay.
Which are not actually very good, to truth be known.
Good.
They look better than they are. But they have got armour, whereas my other hoplites I've chosen not to take armour.
Okay.
So I'm not going to take... No, I'm not going to send my hero in with them. So, if you want to, you can throw your pilum at me.
I will. Why not?
So, what happens with a pilum, it basically breaks up the charge, is basically what happens with a pilum. So what happens with it is, it doesn't actually have any combat effect, but it means I don't get a charge bonus. It also means I can't use my shield to parry for the first round.
Okay.
So basically they've got spears stuck in them and they can't use them. So that gives you quite a big advantage, because I can't use those big old shields to stop you, but it has used up your pilum. So combat, my hoplites, they are in phalanx formation, and so I can fight with all 14. I would have got the charge bonus, but because of the pilum it stops it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. But they only get 1 dice, actually. I didn't realise that.
Okay.
Only 1 attack. 8, 10, 12. This could be suicide, this. Okay. They are plus 1s.
Right.
So I'm needing 5s and 6s to hit you. One. Only 3 hits. And you can parry all of those hits.
Yep.
So I actually do nothing to you at all. Now you fight back. Now you draw your swords and you gut me. Basically.
I've got +2 in the melee.
So you are down to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 men.
Yes. I've got a dice back there, so. And what's the risk of throwing my hero? And I guess if I lose the melee, I lose the hero. Don't
I mean, you could get to a situation where you'd almost got with your cavalry where there's nothing left but your hero.
Yeah.
But really, it's not a huge amount. No.
I think we'll throw him in then.
I think in this combat you're probably safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got, what did I say, 12? Oh, you lost 1, so you're 11 men, 11 dice, double 22.
That's 12, 14, 16.
So you are needing 6s, +2 is 4s.
Yep.
but I'm a phalanx, so it's back to 5s again. So 5s and 6s to hit.
Okay.
However, I won't get any parries.
Right.
Because your pilum's stuck in my shields.
Okay. And I think, as far as I can see, the infantry hero is on the same...
Oh, is he on the same factors? Then you might as well roll his 2 dice as well then.
So this is 16 so far.
Okay.
It was 5s.
5s and 6s, yeah.
16 up to 22 is another 6 dice and then a 2 for the hero.
Yeah.
Another 2.
Your dice is not as good as normal.
No,
it's going to hopefully save me. So I have no parries because they're stuck with pilums in them. So all of those are hits. So I need to now save those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hits. I do have armour of +2. So it's basically 4s, isn't it? 4, 5s and 6s to save. I tried my best. I actually only lost 4 men.
It's not bad, is it? Just got over half, yeah.
Which I think still keeps me as a phalanx, which is really lucky. Yeah, it does. I've still got 10 men left, so I'm still a phalanx. Which is kind of
fair enough.
Better than I expected, to be honest. So that is them activated.
Okay.
They haven't lost a half yet, so there's no check for them. Your cavalry there. They haven't quite lost a half yet, have they? No, so you're alright for a minute. So basically I've got my other unit here. I was thinking I might have to try and okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have... it's not with that unit yet. That's annoying. This is where, if that was a normal unit, I could charge that way. But as he's not, it's a phalanx, I have to... I'm not sure whether I can do it. So I can only wheel like that.
In a turn's time, or 2 turns' time, we might get there.
So am I better off bringing my peltas into your rear? Yeah, probably is. Okay, let us move. I don't want to get shot by your archers over there. 10.
It's how deadly they are.
I've no idea how deadly they are, to be honest.
Probably not that deadly,
You know what? I'm going to wait there. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have him join that unit.
Okay.
I think that's the sensible thing. Should have had him there to begin with. And the peltas over here. Now these can do. So I guess they're only going to be able to move half as they come out. That's not going to help either, is it? That's what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to bring them down to here, ready for next turn. Okay. So I don't think I can get round and then charge at the same time. So
I'm guessing that things can join in the melee from the back or the side, can they?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So that is my turn 2 done, so it's now your activations.
Right. Can these guys fire into them?
No, you cannot shoot into an existing combat.
And just going to work out whether I can fire. We've got the range at long range.
I have.
I think only 3, to be fair, 3 bases. I don't think he can. No, he can't. He can't. 6.
No,
so
probably.
I think, say 6 can
okay.
fire. So 6 will fire at.
6 bowmen. So you again, max. You're needing 6s. What's your plus?
+1.
So only +1. So it's going to be 6s.
Good, Tony.
All right, Tony.
Right. 1.
So it's 1 hit. Re-roll that because I parry it.
No.
So you can do again if you want.
I can go again.
Or you can move, whatever you'd rather.
Let's just go again.
Alright.
Parry it.
No.
Okay. Next, we'll do these guys.
Do the combat?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you might as well have the honour since it's your turn. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 plus your leader. 22 dice plus your leader, 24 dice.
So that's 8.
Now I will get parries again because now the Pelum effect has worn off.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you are needing, what did we say last time? Was it 4s?
Yeah.
4s to hit then.
So this is the first 16.
Yeah. Rather a lot.
Yeah, so 7.
7 hits, okay.
And then I've got to roll the other. So 16. Oh, the other 8, haven't I?
Yeah.
The hero and the other men. Okay, so that's another 4. So it's 11 hits.
11 hits, so re-roll those because I can parry them all. I've got enough men to parry all that.
Oh dear.
Oh, that wasn't so good.
3.
Oh. Okay. So I now have a saving throw needing 4, 5 or a 6. But I managed to lose 2 men.
Okay.
But I have still got 1 man still left of that lot. So I fight back with my 10. Which is only 10 because I don't get double with these guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'd rather sacrifice them there, but trying to wear down the phalanx.
Yeah,
and I used up your pylon.
Yeah.
That's what I was really trying to do.
Yeah. Fair enough.
They are the mercenaries after all.
That's what they're paid to do.
Exactly. So I'm needing, what did I say it was? I've forgotten already. Only +1, so 5s and 6s. Oh, 4s because I've got long weapons. So I missed with 3. I'll re-roll those because you've got plenty of parries to stop me. Oh, that wasn't so bad. So 2, 4, 6 hits. Saving on anything but 1s and 2s.
3 dead.
Oh my god, your dicing tonight has been dreadful. So that is half your unit.
Yes. So we need to come around.
You will need to do a bravery check.
Yeah. Is that a will to fight check?
It is, basically.
So I've got.
Well, it's whatever your bravery, yeah. So you'll get an inspiration with your leader, won't you?
So it's +2 bravery. Yeah. Hang on, sorry.
It's whatever your leader is because he's with them.
Yeah. So it's +2.
So roll 1d6. They love it.
Can't get enough of it.
So if you'd rolled, whatever you'd rolled under, you'd lose that number of men. Okay. But with your will to fight, you could re-roll it anyway. So.
Okay. Right. I may as well do another one then.
So that was that round. So your second activation, you've now got 2, 4, 6, 8, and your leader 10 left. However, you are now hitting on 5s and 6s because I'm no longer a phalanx.
That helps. So 10 plus the leader, so 12. Yeah.
8 plus the leader is 10. Sorry.
It's a bit more like it. 5. Re-roll them all.
Okay, re-roll all those.
2.
2 hits. Saving on a save 1, lost 1.
You alright, mate?
Alright.
Indeed. How's we go?
Oh dear. You just killed 2, didn't you there?
Yeah.
So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
I think I just killed 1, didn't I? I think I only sadly killed 1. You saved. I got 2 hits through. And you saved 1 and lost 1.
Okay. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 men, 9 men then. No, 8 men. And you only lost 1. So 8 dice needing 5s and 6s.
Oh, he's put a special dice in.
Oh, there's 2 there, which are re-roll. Nothing. So I did nothing on you. So I am now below my half strength.
Yep.
So I need to do a bravery check. My bravery is only +1. Oh, I love it too. So they'll stay locked in.
Right.
So now you're So you've still got your Gallic warriors.
The Gallic warriors. They've got a double move of 6/6.
Yeah, they do.
Can they get over there? No, they can't. Well, I suppose they could get over there, but they won't contact anything. But
No.
Or I suppose I could feed them into this combat. I suppose he could move there.
You could if you wanted to. You won't get the charge bonus.
How are we doing over here?
Can I move around the...
Yeah, you can go around it. Because they're not really a unit, they're just a group of individuals, so you can go around it.
Actually, I think before moving them, I'm going to try and do a hit and run. If I do a hit and run
Yeah.
with my first action,
Yeah.
when you get a free hack, do I get to parry?
No, yes, you do get a parry.
And do I get a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's what we're going to do.
You're going to try and break off with the cavalry. Fair enough. Probably a
presumably
sense.
I have to go backwards, don't I?
You do.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So, correction. So, two different things here. The break off thing is a reaction to being charged.
Right.
Anybody can break off a combat at any time just using a movement activation
Right, that's what
with no check. However, I get a free hack.
Yep, okay.
Okay? So,
That'll be my first move, so
and then you'll be able to move
if
afterwards.
I'm still alive.
I haven't managed to kill them all yet. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 with the hero, which is 20 dice. It's a +2, isn't it? I said. Yeah, +2s. So I'm needing +3 because I've got long pointy sticks. So anything but 1s and 2s basically is a hit. Nice to miss a few there. So I've hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. However, you've got 3 parries on each of those. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So that basically is a re-roll of everything. Still got a few through though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 hits. 12 hits, so anything but 1s to save them.
First 4 save.
Wow.
What we need is a dice tower.
We do really. It's Graham when you have it.
1 dead. And 3 dead, I think, yeah.
So 3 wounds in total, so that's 2 men basically? Because one was on 1 wound already. So you've still got 2 figures and your leader. So they do a full move back, which could be a double one if you wanted it.
And then he's going to do his horsemanship to do another double move back.
Okay.
12 gets me to there. Can they loop round in this?
Yep. They're not formation, so wherever they want to do. Now they will have to do a bravery test, won't they? Because they're now down to a quarter strength. Re-roll that, because that's a fail. That's a pass though. Yeah, because your talent allows you to re-roll that, doesn't it? I think. Unless I'm giving you an extra talent. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So they've broken off successfully with just 1, with 2 men left. I think that was the most effective round I had of hitting them. I suppose it's natural, they're running away. Okay.
Bad move on my part. Never mind.
I thought your armour, mind you, your dicing was pretty horrible, to be fair. I don't think you had much chance of doing much to me, but your armour might have stood up longer. So just the Gallics left, yeah?
Yeah, so these guys... So he can get round to there. If you catch me in the flank...
Yeah, there's no flanks in this anyway, apart from phalanxes, but then I'm not phalanx anymore anyway.
You don't get any bonuses if you catch me in the flank.
So you're just basically piling in on me. Now the rule of thumb is that so your first move would have brought you out here, and then the second move would have put you into combat. But because you're within 3 inches, you won't get a charge bonus.
Okay.
But it doesn't really matter. You're just putting more dice in the bag, really, aren't you? Okay. My poor old hoplites are looking a little bit worse for wear, but that's fine. That's what they're there for. So. It's a bit vague in these rules because they don't really explain what to do in this multiple situation. So I'm guessing you're fighting him, him, and him, and maybe him.
Yeah.
So 4 figures. So I would get a maximum of 8 parries.
Okay.
I think is how we'd probably work that one out. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24 dice. I told you need a lot of dice in this room. If you want to borrow some, I got. So you're +1, are you?
+2.
+2, so 4s then.
So
Because I'm not a phalanx anymore.
That's 8, so it's dead on half.
So 8, and actually by chance we said I've got 4 figures in contact, which have got 2 parries each, so that's 8.
And then I've got the other 8 dice.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so 8 plus another, right. So you're going to get some hits here.
Yeah. Another 4.
Another 4.
12 in all.
So 8 of those need to be re-rolled.
Yep.
The 4 have definitely hit me.
So they've hit.
Yeah.
And then another 3.
So 7 hits on me. Right. So I'm saving on a 4. Ouch. Saved 2 and lost 2, 4, 5 men. That unit is looking very much worse for wear. So it's definitely a check. Dastardly goals coming in on it. So I am bravery only 1, I think. Oh. 4. So that's one. That becomes a 5, which is 1 off, which means I even lose another man.
You were right not to put the hero in.
It was they were going to get too caught out in the middle of nowhere. And if hadn't, it was with your archers moving out. I didn't really want to get these shot, and maybe I should have sent them in. Never mind. It's done now. So that is it for that turn 2, whatever it is. 3, maybe 3. Yeah.
No, maybe turn 2.
So now we dice for priority again.
2.
I got a 6.
I lose again.
You lose again. So I think I am going to take first go. Yeah, I think I'm going to take first go. Yeah, I am. So I am going to first of all activate this warband mob. This is the. I have you know, this is the phalanx. This is the citizens' phalanx of the Cretian city of Lato. I have you know.
No less.
Yes.
I knew as much.
So you see, the second activation they'll charge those fellas.
Okay. Wow, it would be rude not to.
It would be rude not to. And the hero's with them this time.
Ah, I see. He's up for a fight now, is he?
This time he is, because he's with his own boys. He's with his hood. So that phalanx goes in there. It's all a bit of a mess, that matter, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you want me to turn and face?
No, I want to kill you. No. Yeah.
So I don't know what we do about them.
Well, it's a good question. I mean, I think just bring them into the combat. I think I might be doing myself some disservice there, but just neaten it up.
Last that long, but
Let's just neaten it up.
yeah.
Okay. So this is my Lato phalanx.
Lato de Lato.
This bit of rock is from the City of Lato. My lucky mascot. See? That's why your dice have been shit tonight. It's all because of
If
that.
I were to move that rock onto the chair,
No, see it's there, staying there.
would that make a difference?
No, you can't touch my rock.
Rock of Ages.
It's a lovely city. It's at 400 metres above sea level. It's on the top of these two hills, and it's an amazing place. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Okay, so now we get. So this is a full-on charge I've done here.
Okay. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, because my previous charge was cancelled out by your Pelham, but you haven't got Pelham with these fellas. So I have 12 warriors who are doubled, so that's 24 dice. I'm needing a 6 normally. They are +2, so that becomes 4. They get another one because they have a long weapon. Ooh, misses. So that's 3s.
Right.
And their lethality goes up by 1 because of the charge.
Right.
Okay. So I'm needing 3s to hit.
Okay.
However, you do have large shields with your boys.
I do.
Actually, lethality is not going to make any difference. I just realised because you've only got helmets. Actually, it wouldn't. Anyway, so I'd say 3s, wasn't it? I managed to miss quite a lot there.
You need to blow that dust off your rock.
I do. So I need to rub the rock a bit harder. Yeah. So I got that lot. You've got 12, 24 basically parries, so that's going to be a re-roll for all of those. Oh, bloody hell. The rock has run out of steam, obviously. Look at that.
Run out of juice, mate.
Yeah, isn't it? 2, 4, 6 hits only. That's without my hero. I'll do my hero now because that may have an effect on what you do. So I've got 6 hits so far. And my hero only has 2 dice, but he does have a melee of 3, but he hasn't got a long sword, so it's the same as it was before, so 3s. I got 1, so it's I've got 7 hits on you. Oh, I need to re-roll that one, don't I? No, 6 hits on you.
Okay.
Now your armour is a 5 and 6.
Yep.
Because you've got a helmet.
Yep.
But because my lethality's gone up 1, it's now just 6.
Okay.
So 6 is to save.
No problem.
Oh my god! The dice has turned all game. Yeah. So you only lost 2 dead basically for all that. So you fight back with your full complement of 24 dice.
Yep.
You need you +2.
Yeah. Let me check that. Yes.
Becomes +1 because I'm a phalanx.
Yep.
So 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s. First 16.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. And then the next 8.
Was it 6 hits? Okay.
No, only another one there.
So 7 hits in total?
Yeah.
So I've got plenty of parries there, so re-roll those 7.
3.
3 hits.
Yeah.
3 go through. I only have a helmet basically, so 5s and 6s for me.
Okay.
3 dead.
Okay.
Which actually is terrible because it brings me out of phalanx immediately.
Wow.
That wasn't the result I was looking for. I think I'm going to blow me on and have an extra melee round. Okay. It can't be as bad as that last one, can it? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
So I am down to 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 18 plus the leader 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, Needing 6,
Probably going to get the charge.
5, 4. I don't think that's the lethality though.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Not in a phalanx.
I still get the long spear.
Yeah.
It's 3 still.
Okay.
So I hit with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You've got plenty of shields left. So all those are re-roll. A little bit better this time. 2, 4, 6 hits this time.
It's still armour. It's armour's 5 and 6 now. So
It is now 5s and 6s because I've lost the impact.
saved 3.
Blimey, that's your saving suddenly changed, doesn't it? Obviously you want to play Gallics rather than Legionaries, that's the way.
There we go.
So you're down to...
Oh, I started the turn with...
I just killed 3, didn't I? So
I started the turn with 10.
Okay, that's fine then. 10 to fight back. So 20 dice, needing would be 4s, but because I'm not a phalanx anymore, so 4s.
That's 16. Come on, boys. So how many is that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then I've got to roll another 4 dice.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, that's plenty. I've got plenty of parries for those, so re-roll those. That's not quite so good this time.
So good, is it? 4.
But I've got no real armour, so it's 4 dead. Ouch.
Wow. Are they down to under half?
They're certainly down to the... Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's a bravery test.
These blooming Gallic warriors
No,
are better than my legionaries.
They certainly beat in this game now. So he is a bravery 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, so they pass. So that's basically, I've activated them. That was pretty disastrous, actually. That wasn't what I was planning for, I have to say, in all honesty. I think it was the coffee break in the middle, didn't help there. And my Cretan archers, can they see those boys?
Some of them can. Oh, are you allowed to fire into a melee?
I'm not firing to melee, I'm firing the... Oh, that's a melee there, isn't it? Okay, let's fight that melee. Let's do that first.
And then get
kill him,
killed, yeah.
and then we'll
Then you
we
can
can.
fire your archers.
I've forgotten there was still a man left. So I have 1 dice. It's I don't know really. We're both dying in huge numbers, which is kind of the name of the game, really. I have 1 man. He is needing. I've forgotten already. 5s and 6s. He hits. You re-roll it because he apparently hits again. So you need to save 1 or a 2.
You got
No. Yes. I thought it was again. Okay, so you're 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
We won't even bother with your leader just yet. We'll see whether you kill him with that. So that's 16 dice, needing. There's a +2 you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
So 4s. 5, 6, yeah.
It's an awful lot. Pity they couldn't roll like this earlier.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
4, 8, 11.
So re-roll just 2 of those because that's all I can block.
It's a 9.
So 9 hits. I've got to do some.
Problem, he says.
6, 8, 9. And I'm saving on 4s. He's gone. So the mercenary phalanx bites the dust. Now I can fire my archers at you.
And I ran about 7 of them, maybe 8. Yeah, I think the one on the chappy on the end.
This one you don't think can? No, probably not, because it's going to touch the base, isn't it? So 2, 4, 6, 8 of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's so long since I fired these, I've forgotten what they are. They're sevens, yeah. 6 plus 3 they are. So, but it's that's a range. They're very good. They're expensive though. It's long range for them. So that's plus 2s, so 4s. That's 4 hits, but you have got plenty of parries. Only one goes through.
Not safe though.
Oh, another bites the dust, and I might as well fire a second time. I've been more effective against them with my blooming archers than anything. Okay, same again then. Re-roll all of those. 3 more.
2 more dead.
Oh, bloody hell, they're
rubbish.
Your legionaries have been cacked.
They are crap, aren't they? Right.
So that's them. I've only got this. Oh, I've got both of these though, haven't I? What to do with these fellas? I know what I want to do. I'm a bit nervous about your cavalry now.
Mighty cavalry force.
I know. They're rubbish. Oh, so I'm not
reduced.
I'm not a phalanx anymore, so I can just go in any direction I like now.
Oh, yeah, that is one advantage.
It's one way of looking at it, I suppose. So I'm going to move these fellas forward. Actually, no, I'm going to do these fellas first. So first move just gets them out.
Yeah.
And then they'll do a 6 move.
Excuse me.
Ow! Those plastic spears are really sharp on those Victrix figures. They're really sharp. So that's them moved. These hoplites. Well, you came out from there, so you can get back, can't you? That's the trouble. Do you know what though? I'm going to take it. Push this way.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to break him off and move him over this direction.
So is that a hero?
That's my hero. Yeah, I'm not going to put him with that unit, but I'm just going to have him over there. And that is my turn. So it's your turn, whatever we're on. I've forgotten already.
Okay.
I tell you, it is a different game with double the number of points. We only played 500 last time, and also having a bit more manoeuvring.
Yeah.
It's made it different.
Right, I think first move this lot are going to have another crack at
Okie dokie. It seems only fair.
So I've got 7 now.
7, so 14 dice.
Just out of interest, could I throw my hero in there if I wanted to?
You could, but it would have to be. So he'd have to activate himself first, do one go, and then so he could fight in the second round of the combat. If you fight second round. Well, how does that work? No. That's a good question. I don't actually know. He'd have to break off that unit he's with.
Yeah.
And what would be logical there? I don't know. There's no real rule for that. So he'd have to leave one unit. So he'd have to activate first, and then he'd join that unit. I suppose if they fought 2 rounds, he could only fight one of them because he's already activated one.
Fair enough.
That seems logical, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I'll see it. So I'll have 14 dice.
Yeah. You're going to be needing 4s.
4s. And then you'll get the parry. I don't know how many parries you're going to get.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
14 dice. So you're probably parrying them all. What armour have you got? I'd need 4s to kill with that.
I've only got 5s and 6s armour.
Yeah, I think I'll keep the hero with the legionaries.
Okay.
Okay. So that is 7.
7 hits.
Dead on average.
Okay, so re-roll those.
3.
3 hits. Okie dokie. So I'm saving on 5s and 6s. And I saved nothing. My saving throws have been terrible. So I'm down to just 2 men in that unit.
Yeah.
So I had got 5 plus the leader.
Do you take a morale test? Do you have to take another morale test?
I would, yeah.
But because the fighting simultaneously, I suppose you do the fight first.
Exactly. At the end of the fight, we'll do it. So I'm down to 5, 6, double to 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it's plus 3 because it's plus 2 plus 1 for the long spear. So 3s. Oh my goodness, they've diced terribly, these guys.
Yeah, haven't they? All the good unions have done
Exactly.
badly, haven't they?
You've got, how many did you start with? 9, was it? 7 you started with, haven't you? So that's 14 parries.
Yeah.
2, 4, so plenty.
Yeah.
I did connect with 4 though.
Okay.
So you're saving on 5s and 6s as well.
No saves, so 4 dead.
4 dead. Oh, that changes it a bit.
Just take that off.
Yeah. So I need a test, and
Yeah, I need a test.
you need a test too.
Okay.
So your bravery is whatever it is, the Gallics.
+1.
Plus 1, so you're needing 5 or a 6.
No problem.
No problem at all, he says. I don't know what I'm needing. It's a lot more than that though.
Ain't gonna be that,
So, has he got? I haven't got any kind of thing with him. Oh no, that is. No, I haven't got anything with him. So I've failed by a lot. +3 he is. That's +4. It's failed by 2. So the remaining 2 guys go. But technically, I'm still locked in with my hero.
Alright, okay.
So my block has gone.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, you let me down. Let me put that there. Inspire you. Flipping heck.
So I'll do my second round of
You'll
combat.
say you'll get cover from my Cretans if I do that.
Yeah, with my against your hero then, I guess.
So you,
Yeah.
So you've got 3.
6, I guess. 6 attacks.
Yeah. 6 attacks, needing 4s, wasn't it?
3.
So I've got 2 parries. Actually, I've got 3 because I have a sword. So the sword can parry as well. So I can parry all of those.
1 hit.
1 hit. He actually has some armour. He has +2 armour. Still suffers a wound.
Okay.
He has 2 wounds, so at least he's still alive at the moment. I have 2 dice to fight back with. I'm needing +3. So they both hit, but you can save them both, or parry them both. Only 1, so you get 1 to save.
No. I still 7 4 5.
No, 5s and 6s. So you're down to just 2 figures.
Yeah.
So you passed your bravery, so you're fine. That's it.
Okay.
So that's the end of his second activation.
Right.
Or your second activation.
Okay. I guess I can't fire over heads, can I?
No.
Right. I suppose I could move them down to there, and some of them could fire, couldn't they? I'm quite on the range anyway. I'll move them. What do they move?
They're 5 because they're armoured, aren't they? They've got chainmail.
If I move on to there,
Yeah.
I would have thought, what do you reckon, 4 could fire? I don't think these 2 could fire.
I think probably 4. I'll give you 4.
Alright, thank you.
So, what's your bow is +1, isn't it? So you're going to be needing 6s because it's long range.
Okay, and so is it 4 dice or is
It's 1 per man basically for shooting.
1 hit?
1 hit. I don't have any parry ability because I've only got small shield.
Yeah.
So it's just a morale, test, which I fail. I lose a man.
Okay, at last they've done a casualty.
They've done something. Hooray! Thank God for the auxiliary. What are they? Okay. You reckon they've got 10?
Well, it's 11.
Oh, because you blow your horn.
Yeah.
So you get a 3rd activation.
And can I, on my on my 2nd activation, can I stop over 3 away so I can get the
that's
charge?
what you need to do.
Yeah.
However, I will try and do a bravery test to do a runaway.
Okay.
So I am +1.
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
So they've run, haven't they?
So basically you basically charge into empty air.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right. They're good fun. They got pretty pictures. Yeah. I think we've charged into thin air.
So I actually managed to run away there.
Now, these guys are coming round the front.
Yeah.
In terms of odds and assessments, it's pretty...
Well, you're not charging a phalanx anymore.
Right.
So that's an advantage.
Or is it just too dicey for words?
I mean, you haven't got many left, have you? That's your problem. But you have got 2 wounds on each of the figures, haven't you? Yeah, you do.
Yes, I do.
So effectively you've got 6 figures against my 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 figures. So you've got far better armour.
Yeah.
But I've got better hit factors.
Yeah.
Depends. Are you feeling lucky, punk?
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on, let me just move that over there. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's the first time we've used cavalry, so
Yeah.
I think charging a full phalanx was a little bit rash,
Yeah, it's
but
a bit rash.
I don't know about a broken up phalanx.
Oh, let's give it a go. Come on.
See what
Try
happens.
Broken up.
Okay. And I haven't got my hero there anymore, so that's another advantage you've got there, actually thinking about it. You're going against my poor other phalanx of Latos. The citizenship of Lato is going to be decimated by this battle. Right,
Think of all those poor mothers and children.
So I reckon you could engineer it so you make sure you get your charge in there.
Yeah.
Actually, that will give you a big bonus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because you only have to come round and then you got, as long as you can go, because you can do a double move with your second charge. So you've got, has your hero got, has he only got a sword or has he got a short spear as well?
No, he's only got a sword.
Okay, so we'll have to do him separately.
He's got buckle and line, if that helps.
We looked that one up, didn't we?
Yeah.
So you could try that actually, because that would give you a big advantage actually. So it's a bravery test on my boys. They're +2. They fail, so I think that gives me -1 on hitting you. I think, which effectively negates my long spear.
Okay.
I believe. Let me just check that. Will suffer a -1 to their melee checks. Yeah, so it's basically, I guess what's happened is they've got so nervous their spears are not really pointing in the right direction and they're not as effective.
Fair enough.
So that's probably going to give you a good chance here. So you get your 2 guys, your 2 normal bods gives you 4 dice.
Yeah.
You're +2, are you?
On melee?
Yeah.
+1.
It should be. Oh, only +1. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a shame. So you are 5s and 6s then to hit.
1.
Reroll that because I will.
Nothing.
Ah, bloody hell. Then your hero gets 2 attacks.
Oh dear.
That's nothing either.
No.
And there's no accounting for crappy dice rolls, I'm afraid. So I get
Oops.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Sorry, you did ask, did they have short spears?
Yeah.
They do.
No, yeah, it was the officer I meant.
Oh, sorry.
Because
he
with
does.
a short spear in a charge, you get lethality of 1. Whereas he didn't get that. That was why I was starting a separately.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 men, so 18 dice.
Yikes. This could be wipeout, couldn't it?
Well, I am only hitting on 4s because I don't get the spear because I'm now wavered by your buckling the line. So 4s to hit. I managed to not do very well there either. 5 hits. You've got.
What have we got?
You've got more than enough to make me re-roll those. Oops. So I actually got 2. So you are saving on anything but 1s.
Come on, boys. No 1s, please. So,
However,
that's 1 wound. So
it's
I've
1
got
wound.
2 wounds on each one.
Yeah. So you killed none of mine, and I got 1 wound on you.
There we go.
Okay. So that's finished this turn, isn't it? So now it's the dice of fate.
Dice of fate. Just once could I get initiative?
Yeah, it would be good, wouldn't it, for you? 3. Come on. Oh, he's got the dice of fate. So you have the option of going first or second.
Go first.
There's a surprise.
Yep.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I'll stop these guys, I think.
All right. Carry on the existing combat. Try and kill my hero.
Yeah, so that's 4 attacks. I'll start with 2 men.
You've got 4 attacks. You are needing 4s, isn't it? I think.
So 2.
So 2 hits. Reroll those both, please, because I have a large shield and a sword.
1 hit.
1 hit. Here we go. So
No, he saved it.
saves it. Oh, I have 2 attacks back
Yep.
at you. Needing 4 as well, I
With
think.
the magazine here.
Actually 3s. 1 hit, but I'll re-roll that. Hits.
No.
So you've lost a man again.
okay.
So you're down to 1 man.
Yeah.
So 1 against 1 there.
Okay.
So your second activation, you're going to fight the second round?
Yeah, of course. I forgot about the second activation. Why not? I think we're going to have to.
Going to have to, really, aren't we? Be rude not to. So you get 2 dice.
Oh, 2 dice. I missed with 1 and I missed with the second.
Alright, so I get 2 dice
good.
back at you. Can my hero do? They're both +3. So it's hits. Yeah, both hits, but you have got a large shield, so you can re-roll them both. So 1 hit. He's gone!
I haven't saved.
He's gone. Just in time for me to get a load of archery into the face, I'm
That
sure.
was. That's what I'm going to do, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I thought you would. It's what I would do.
Yeah, sorry. Seems very unfair, but there we are.
Yeah, well, all's fair in love and war.
Yeah. So it's 1 per, isn't it? So 8
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
Come on,
Needing. What's the range? Oh, bloody. You really got it in for him, haven't you? It is effective range, so it's 5s and 6s.
4.
4 hits. I will get you to re-roll 2 of those, please.
Just
So
2 now.
2 hits.
2 to save.
So I need to save them both, or he's dead. Can I save him on that? No, I can't. He's gone. He's gone. And now anything within 12 inches who sees him go has to take a bravery check. So they are. But that's it. Oh, no, they're out. Another hero doesn't, I don't think. Don't know, actually. So he's just bit the dust. Oh, my new hero.
That's what happens to new heroes.
It is. Well, that's the trouble. All these are freshly painted, you see. That's the downer.
The curse of the freshly painted, isn't
So the Cretan archers are within range, so they need to do a bravery test.
They're going to love it.
They're going to love it. I'll just roll the dice and see what happens. Oh yeah, they absolutely love it.
Can't get enough of it.
They say we see our hero die every day. We're going to avenge him now.
Yeah.
And you can stand by the rock.
A second move.
Yeah.
So they're going to come up. Yeah, they're going to come up.
We're going to have a big shootout here. The archers against. That'd be ironic. All that's left on both sides of the archers.
These guys, can they pile into the back of them?
Yes, I guess they can.
And because if I attack them, they're just going to run away again.
I'm going to try. They might not make it though.
I think I'm more than 3. You know.
Are you? Okay, you are. Then you're fine.
So we'll charge into the back, I think.
Ouch. This could be my other phalanx about to bite the dust.
Mind you, I'm carrying a fair number of casualties there.
You are. So you're down to just 5 men, aren't you, there? So I reckon return those ones, those ones.
Put them in, shouldn't I?
That's fine. So if we do it that way, and then I've got 4 figures, 5 figures against them, and 4 figures against them. That probably makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So
My first action was to charge in. Do we fight that as a melee as well?
we do.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay.
So effectively, you've got 2 rounds of combat here, but the first one is with the charge.
Yeah.
Except I don't think you've got anything that gives you any benefit with the charge, so because you've only got swords, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just double check that. So I can't remember whether it gives you a lethality. Oh, so it gives you a lethal 1.
Cool.
So you're automatic lethal 1.
So you've got 5 figures plus the hero.
Yeah. So
Plus 2.
you're needing
Got plus 2 on the melee.
plus 2, so 3s, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, boys. Do I roll the hero separately, or has he got the same factors? He's got the same factors, so...
Roll them at the same time then.
He's got shield smash. Does that do anything?
Good question. Shield bash. The hero bashes the target with his shield. If his attack hits and the target fails its armor check, it will lose 1 wound or 2 wounds from the large shield. It makes no difference. It would be good against something with 2 wounds or more.
Okay.
But these guys have only got 1 wound, so
Okay.
really not. It's going to be better in hand-to-hand against another hero. Or
Does it? Oh, right, yeah, of course, yeah. And you still get your saving throw, don't
Yeah.
you? So, all right, I'll roll them all together. Then.
yeah,
Did you say 3s?
yeah, it was because it's plus 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, 4s. 4s. Sorry, 4s.
Okay. 6.
6 is you need 6 to hit. So yeah, 6 hits. Right. I still in that you're fighting. I've got enough parries there, so you can re-roll all of those, please.
Okay. 4.
4. So I get 4 saving throws, needing 5s and 6s.
It's the lethality.
Lethality
yeah, so
makes
4.
it 6s.
6s, yeah.
I saved none of them. So all 4 die. So I still have in the combat 5. So which is 10. I'm needing same as you, 4s.
Yeah.
No, 3s. Sorry, because I've still got spear.
Okay.
They're all hits, but you've got plenty of parries. I hit 4 on you.
So it's anything but a 1 or a 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Roll 1-1. So it's
Another man down, so that's another block gone, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Move that one off.
Yeah.
See. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
So this is where it gets complicated because the rounds are being fought separately.
Yeah.
doesn't really work out how to play this in the game.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't do it. I mean, you could do it 3 against 1. I suppose that's the way it's going to happen, and any other casualties come off the other boys, I suppose.
So he's got 4.
So you've got 4 figures left.
Yeah.
Plus your leader 6.
Yeah.
So you got 5, which is 10 dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming you're fighting in the second round, I assume you will.
Yeah.
So 10 dice, needing plus 2 is 3, isn't it?
Do you want me to do the first
No,
round
5,
this
4.
one? Do you want me to do the first?
No, the way it says you play 1 and then move on.
Okay. All right.
So it's 4s to hit.
Not so good. 2.
Which is, I've only got 1 figure fighting you, so I can only parry with 2, so you re-roll both of those, please.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, I survive. I get my 1 man fighting back with 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Who needs 3s, because I have a spear. Both hit.
Okay.
I'll re-roll those for parries. Both hit again.
Both saved.
Okay, so no result.
I'll use my horn now to fight again.
Okay.
Come on, boys. So 4s.
Yeah.
That's a bit more like it. 5.
So re-roll 2 of those.
4.
So 3 dead. So 1, 2, 3. I get 1 man back at you.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird because that man, they die against, even though, whatever. It's 1 hit, re-roll it. It's still a hit.
Parried. Sorry, blocked. Yeah.
Blocked. Yeah. Save and throw. Okay.
So that's the end of their go.
Yeah.
So I guess before I start these guys,
I need to do a bravery test on those because they're down to whatever they're down to. They love it. They absolutely love it.
Can't get enough of
That's it. You can have that nearby now. Okay.
Right, these guys are going to try
and finish them off. Okay. So you've got your you got 6 dice basically. 6 dice. Needing actually 2 of them. Do 2 of them separately because your leader's got different factors, hasn't he? So they're needing 5s and 6s. 1 hit. Re-roll that one, please.
Okay.
Oh, actually no, we'll do it at the end. And he needs
the leader,
4s.
He's got 1 as well, so it's 2.
So 2 hits. I can parry them both.
Yep.
So re-roll them both.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Okay.
That's
so I get
bollocks.
that is bollocks. I get 4 back at you.
Yeah.
I'm needing 3s. 2 hits. Re-roll those. 1 hit. Anything but a 1. No.
Fine.
That's 1 round done. Want to do another?
Let's give it another go. 6, 8, 10. Come on, boys. 4s, wasn't it? Was it 4s?
Yeah.
3.
Actually, no, it's 5s. But your leader is 4s.
Ah, shit. What should I do? Should I say there's a 1 in 3 chance? No, 1 in 5 chance. That is from the leader. That.
Okay.
So, shall we say 6 or a 5? No, it's not.
Okay.
So 2 hits then.
2 hits. Can you re-roll those then, please? Because I still have 4.
Nothing again.
Nothing at all. I get my 4 men. They all hit. Re-roll them because this time I got 2 on you.
1 dead.
Ooh. That's a test for them now.
Loves it.
They love it as well.
Yeah.
So that carries on, that combat.
So that was 2. We've done 2 rounds.
There's 2 rounds on both of those, so that's your turn
my
over.
Yeah. Over to you.
Blimey. Okay. Right. First things first. He's going to join these fellas.
Yep. I wondered if he might.
They're going to chuck their javelins at your
Fair enough.
doodahs. So I've got, how many have I got left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. My shooting is not. Peltas have a range of +2. They're in normal range, so is 4s. my potentials, you've got enough. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, loads of parries there. Oh wow, they all hit.
Oh dear.
Now I have lethality 2 with javelins. So normally you'd be saving on anything but a 1.
Yeah.
So now it's 4, 5, or 6.
Oh dear, 4 dead. So
4 dead?
Yeah. Only saved
Blimey.
1. You hit with 5, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, 1 dead.
Wow, your saving throw with those legionaries has been diabolical.
Yeah. Do these guys need to do a test, or are they?
No, the only thing they worry about is heroes dying.
Ah, of course. It was
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, do I try and stick him with another round, or do I charge him?
Can we get him if you think you're hard enough? I'll take him all on.
I wasn't expecting to wipe them out like that. Okay, I'm gonna be cowardly and do the Peltas way and chuck javelins at you.
Can I run? I can't.
No, you can't do that.
Right.
Mainly because with a -2 lethality, it makes them quite effective.
It does.
So I am probably.
They're quite deadly, aren't they? What's their normal range?
10.
I need to keep everything outside of 10 of them, don't I?
So 2 of them are in effective range, everything else is long range. So I'll keep those separate. I'm needing 4s for these and 5 for these. So 4s, 1 hit. I'll re-roll it because, oh no, I'll come back to that. These are 5s. Wow, they've really got it in for your hero. So there's 3 more hits with that. So he's got 2 parries because he's got a large shield.
Yep.
He obviously can't parry with a sword on this. It's not. So 2 of them will hit him for sure.
Sure.
And I'll re-roll
the normal Peltas ones.
Yeah, I'll do those. 1 still goes through.
3 to save.
So 3 to save, -2 armor. So your armor, you're saving on a 2 normally.
Yep.
-2.
Save on a 4.
It's 5s and 6s, isn't it?
So if I save on a 2, so -2 saves on a 4. It's probably not going to make any difference. So 1 wound.
So any wound. Okay. So 1 wound goes through.
Just.
So you're still hanging on. Okay. So that's them finished.
Yep. How many things have they got? Unlimited?
3.
Right.
So they've used 2 of them now.
Okay.
I paid for 2 extra.
You did. I remember you saying. I can't remember how many you'd used.
It's looking a little bit bare.
So you've got 1 round left of those, but that may be all you need with them.
Well, depends who gets the first go, doesn't it?
It does.
And also, it's likely those cavalry are going to be free, well, what's left of them. So, I might as well fight that round.
Yeah, okay.
So I've got two men, which is 4 dice, needing 3s. 2 hits, I'll re-roll them both. 2 hits. Anything but 1s.
And I've got a 1.
Bloody hell, your ability to roll 1s on those
It's phenomenal, isn't it?
phenomenal.
Right, there we go.
So you got
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
What do I need? 5s and 6s?
1 was 5 and 6 and the leader was 4s.
Well, I've got a 4. 50-50.
Say you got 1.
Alright, I've got to
Re-roll it anyway.
I've still got it.
I saved that. Okay, so that was the first round. We'll have to do another one because I'm not going to pull out.
You could pull out.
I could pull out.
You could pull out. Hide behind the Peltas. There's no way I'm charging.
The trouble is, you're a cowardly Roman, you'll probably kill them as I run, whereas you can't kill them when I'm fighting man to man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fight on. They're all hits.
Yep.
You've still got 4 parries.
Yep.
6 parries actually. So just 1 goes through. Go on, anything but 1. Anything but a 1.
Okay.
He
Right.
rolls a 2. Wow.
Right, I'm going to get it right this time. 2
Okay.
normal.
2 normal, needing 5s, and the leader needs 6s.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And the leader, so 2 hits.
Re-roll them both. So the leaders are 4.
Yep.
And he's a 5 and 6.
No.
So one goes through,
Yep.
saving not. So I lose one more man.
50%.
They've done all their tests that they need to do because so they stay locked in.
Alright.
Survive somehow. And all I've got left is the Cretan archers.
Yep.
I'm feeling really vindictive.
Quite got the range, I think.
One thing. Okay, I'm gonna. Trouble is, I know that they're gonna absolutely muller me because I've got no armour.
I was going to say, because you've got the same number of figures.
Yeah, I've got no armour. I'm better archers, but I got no armour. Well, I've got a helmet.
Who went first this turn? Me, didn't I? Was it you?
Yes, it was you. So this is my
so
finishing off. So I might get first go.
You might get first go next time.
Which could mean I get 4 shots on you.
Exactly.
Are
you within range at the moment? Not
I am.
Can see, I guess.
I don't think all of them can see. I'm well in range.
Yeah, I'd say
long range.
So you have to move once, get them in range.
Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to move over here.
And then we'll have a bow off.
Now we're bow off. No, I'm being vindictive. I'm going for your hero.
Okay.
And then if I get the next go, I'll do those boys. I want to kill that hero because I could break the cavalry then, you see. Because they'd have to do a bravery test. Yep. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dice. 3, 6, 9. And you know, I've got to kill this Roman officer because he's invading my land. And +3 shooting. So we're needing 6s. So 3s. Oh, no. So there's 2, 4, 6 hits. Your shield will only parry 2 of those. And they still go through. So 6 hits to save my friend. Whack, whack. With 1 wound. I can't remember what it is, but it's going to be.
Well, yeah, I'm going to need high.
If you don't throw any 1s and 2s, we'll have a look.
Oh, look at that! He's dead.
He's gone,
sadly.
So that is a check for your cavalry because they've seen a hero die by.
Oh, they don't seem to like it.
Oh, now they'll do it on the other hero's morale.
Yeah.
But that's probably still a failure.
Which one do I look at? Bravery?
Yeah.
+2.
So
up to a 4.
So that's 2 off, which means the last man kaputs. So
oh no, sorry, he's not the last man.
So it's basically he's the hero. So that was a result for me, I think.
Yeah.
So we're down to Peltas and Cretans against Auxili and 1 hero. Right, I've still got a hero left. So we want to play another round?
Yeah, why not?
So priority. This could be important. 4. Reroll, reroll.
3.
5.
Oh no.
Yes. Right. Time to kill the infidel. Oh no, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a go at your archers.
Yeah, that's modern
2,
day, mate.
4, 6, 8, 9. It's long range, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not long range for some of them. Whoops. They're not. So he's not. So I've got 3 in short range.
Right.
So I'll do them first. They are needing 3s. 2 of those hit. And then the other guys are needing 4s. Only 2 of those hit. So you don't have any shields, I don't think.
No, I don't.
So it's just 4 hits then to take. But you have got chainmail, haven't you?
Yes.
So you're saving on +3?
Yes.
Right.
So anything but a 1 or a 2, yeah?
Basically, yeah.
How did you get 4?
4. You're back to your normal dicing, are you?
Again.
Good grief. And I will fire again.
Yep.
Obviously.
Yep, fair enough.
So 3 men needing 3. They all hit, and the rest needing 4s. Whoops.
Blimey.
Bloody hell, they all hit. So 9 hits on you.
I may not make it to my bit of the round.
That's pretty effective shooting, if I say so myself.
3 dead.
3 dead, okay. So that is a morale check. I think that worked out the way I wanted it to work out, don't you?
I think it did. 3.
3. What's the bravery?
Plus 1. 4.
So 4, they lose 2 more men to slink off. So,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh dear.
so that's pretty much it for the Romans,
Yeah,
really,
I think
isn't
it
it?
is.
I
I don't mind fighting that if you want, but
you want to call it?
call it a day.
I think it's done, isn't it?
Thank you for the game. Good game.
Well, that was intense, wasn't it? It actually wasn't as... it definitely worked better having more figures
Yes.
and having a bit more movement around the table.
Yes.
I mean, we weren't actually playing much of a scenario there either. It was just kill them all. Whereas there's some quite clever scenarios in there.
Very happy to play that again. I like that.